This will be a short video. Some of the geometry update commands we've added to Femap version 11.2. Just cover some of them in this very simple part, an older Femap example. But under feature editing, we've added some new tools. It's called Edit and Offset Surfaces. What Edit does is Edit will basically on a planar surface move it in the direction normal to the plane. And a cylindrical surface will just edit the radius of the cylindrical surface. Same things for a spherical surface. And on blends or fillets, it'll actually allow you to edit the value of the blend. There's two things that are key to look at here. There's an auto extend. So let's just a quick example. Let's say I'm going to make the planar surfaces 0.1 thicker. If I don't have this auto extend on, what it does is it just picks one surface at a time. And we go to front mode, and I think you'll see, one surface at a time really doesn't make sense for a lot of things, even though it comes in real handy for doing other kinds of edits. But so planar will basically just move that in a direction. If you turn on the auto extend, it goes and gets all connected tangent surfaces and moves everybody together. So that's what happens when you turn on the auto extend. Same thing's true when you're editing like a cylinder's radius. So if I have this turned off and I go and I pick a cylindrical face, it shows me its current value. And then and you type in the new value, and if you only pick one without the auto extend, you're going to do one at a time, so you get some pretty interesting shapes. If you have auto extend on, and this is now set to 0.3, it's going to auto extend and change them both to 0.3 at one time. So remember, with the auto extend on, you kind of get everything connected. With the auto extend off, you get just the one at a time. So it's pretty quick to change blend radii. The same thing's true. I'm gonna go back and make it 0, and when it's 0 and you pick a surface, it goes and gets its current value and asks you for the new value. So if I type in here 0.25, I'll get the blends all updated to 0.25. Now if I do it again, let's say I make it 0 and I pick 1 and it finds all its friends, and I then override and say, hey, I really want to make it 0, it's going to remove the blends. So now they're gone. And then, a part like this, let's just say you want to make it a little bit thinner. We can just edit, and I can type in like minus 0.1 and go pick that face, and that face. You see it's updating everything automatically. Now the other thing, remember, this is in the meshing toolbox. So if this part was actually meshed, so I'm going to go ahead and just mesh them with basically a dummy mesh. So he's mesh size now. I'll say tep mesh. What material? Just pick something. We'll go aluminum. So now he is meshed. Now in the meshing toolbox, and I'll turn off the nodes here to make it a little nicer looking. Now the offset also works here. So, or actually we haven't used offset. Let's turn on offset. We're going to offset minus 0.1. We've got auto extend. So what this will do is go find everybody connected to him and offset them in minus 0.1. So as part of the meshing toolbox, the mesh updates, and then let's say you also want to increase the mesh sizing now that these blends got a little bigger. You can do that, and just let the toolbox do the stuff and the automatic remeshing and things. So it's a pretty quick way to change things around. Let's say you want to go thinner still, so we'll go back to feature editing, and we'll go with edit in minus 0.05. Minus 0.05, and then we'll just make these flats a little bit thinner. Pick the inside. You say you can pretty quickly make some nice changes to solid models.